And the thing is, if you be real, if you look how they O-line's constructed, they all like gap scheme. They not like brawlers in there. He ain't got a bunch
They
of
position
pistols
block
that's getting
guys. Yeah.
downhill. Yeah, they position blocking. So you can't run the ball like the Steeler way, per se.
Yeah.
So now you don't have them one-on-one situations out there. He having to read defenses, and now it looks slower. Because you don't have plays that's built for, I'm just going to whoop you. You got 2 hitches and a bomb. You know what I mean? It's like, he's
That
better
boy
than
say,
you.
yo, they say he better than these. Yeah, we got
He's
a couple
better
hitches
than
in
you.
here.
Like
All right, get the
2
ball out on
hitches and a
time, bro.
bomb.
Get it out on time.
And it's
All
like,
right.
it do come from the it's the Joes. Jimmy the Joes, not the X's and O's, but
Yeah.
it's like it's not super schematic because it's not built on the super schematic
That's not the
place.
principle
Like
of
it's
it.
not.
Yeah.
That's not the principle of it.
Yeah.
So
Our
now you're
foundation
looking
has
for
always
all
been
this.
on player over scheme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So now you're looking for people to do stuff that's like that's not what they're here. That's not who they are.
Yeah.
You know. So
But
it's really
that's
just
also part of the transition or the space that we're in right now where we're trying to figure out what changes first. Do you get the Jimmys and Joes back in the building, or do you have to go find the great schematic people to come out here and try to make this thing a better situation?
I think it's the best of both, but I think the schematic always takes the first punch because you're saying that Jimmy's and Joe's got to be that because it got drafted in the
Yeah.
first, second, and third round. So it's like these people always gonna take the first blow, but it's kind of like it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you got to keep growing. Like this thing takes a little bit of time. Like loss of
But you
the
know you ain't got
Castro.
time,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
That's the problem. It's like
You
we know it
don't.
takes time.
Then you got to buy up a
Yeah.
line. You know what I mean? While you do got the young quarterback, you got to go buy up a line. You know, but it's like it's a process. It's a process. Like it's truly a process. You drafted one last year. Like it's a process to like get that thick line. Like you think you had a Pouncey, like the Castro or Ramon. You know what I mean?
Gil, and then
A
it went from
Villanueva,
you had Beach. It was
you had
Beach first, and then
Gilbert,
it went
or
to
you had a
Al. Think
Beecham.
about it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know. And it's like you've been looking for that line for a minute, like just pieces to fix it. That whole line just kind of.
And they left in like a year. It felt like. It was
Yeah,
like,
it just
bop.
totally like just fell apart. The Great Wall of Troy, you know? It's like if you can get through the wall, like, all right, it's different in there. So it's like that machine up front just isn't that machine right now. You know?
Yeah.
We tried. We paid people. Drafted a dude in the first round.
And that's what I'm saying. That's growing. You're not playing back. Like, that stuff's growing. That stuff's coming. You know? That stuff's growing.
Because
like,
to an extent, he's of the new wave. That's the first round. Everybody else has been what, third and fourth. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Moore, fourth.
Kendrick Green, third.
Dotson was a fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Should have kept him.
But either way, it's been a minute since we've actually invested a high end pick.
Yeah.
On the O-line.
Yeah,
everything else has been.
We went back to
skill.
back Pouncey to Castro.
Yeah.
First round back
and
in
it's
the day.
like everything's just on, yo, we need to go, we need to be winning, But it's like, think about it. They've brought into that defense. They built that defense. They've been looking for pieces in that defense. Like, it's a process.
Yeah.
It's a process to get that perfect chemistry. Like, that's a process, you know? So it's like, I think they're not doing bad. They're still trying to figure out how to run the ball.
Well, and the big difference when we talk about it, regardless of the transition, everybody goes through this. The difference is the quarterback. Ben played behind some horrendous offensive lines. Let's be real. But that was the difference. Right now, we still are young at that spot. So until that does get picked up or at least figured out, all of these other not little positions, but these other variables, O-line got to get better, receivers got to be better, running. It's like you feel all of that even more so when the person driving the car is also in the middle of learning it all, bro.
When did Ben have bad offensive lines in his back in years?
No, TG. No. 10, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, bro. That O-line was trash.
Well,
man.
when we won the Super Bowl in 08, it was the worst O-line in the league.
Bro, that O-line was trash.
Yeah,
man.
from 08 to like 13, it was really bad.
But
bro, 07 to 13, something like that.
14
but
on.
I think yeah, I don't know about that. But
14 was fire, bro. 14 was fire. Think about it. When Gil 14 really started to change over, bro. That's who became the left. Beach was at left.
Villanueva.
No, because Villanueva was like 2 years afterwards.
Was strong, bro.
Bro, you had names. You had Flozell Adams. You had Flozell Adams. Me and Pouncey came out at the same time. The O-line, Pouncey was nice. Pouncey was nice. Their O-line was not like that in 2010, bro. Me and Pouncey came out at the same time.
But it had an edge. It had a mentality about it.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, those dudes were a unit. Like
and Flo, I was a fan of Flo from his time in Dallas.
Like a whole. I don't know.
You're gonna come in a fight.
And Flo had already had success in the NFL. I think that. Yeah. So I get what you're saying specifically. Like,
it never was like I don't know that you just come saying I'm about to get in a fight today.
Yeah,
like it came with like
it was never on that energy.
Yeah, you had like Kimoy Atu and like Willie Colon.
You knew they was gonna fight back. Yeah,
I think Willie Colon. That's why I'm like it always was doggish.
Yeah,
to me.
Because even with Flo, he was old, but he was still Flo. You won't go punk Flo.
It always was. It always was. It always was a wide out there handling something.
Mm-hmm.
Like no matter what you say, that was always there.
Yeah.
That transition very smooth. Like it always was a wide out there just handling something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that 3rd and 8, or forget it, that 4th and 1. That's where because I always just be like, yo, I've never really seen people take shots on this 4th and 1 like we do.
Oh, that's what we started doing. Like, we played beyond the sticks.
Yeah.
Crazy aggressive. Like yo,
man, go take this.
We running go balls. It's like, bro, it's different.
Yeah. And it's kind of always been like that too. It's like that's the way.
Steal away. Yeah.
Like, but if somebody usually out there that's just handling it.
Yeah.
You know? And I think Deontay does a good job. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
He's but it's kind of like that's what 14's job's supposed to be. It's kind of like everybody, like Coach T always say, everybody got their superpower. Do what you do. Extraordinary. And it's kind of like I haven't seen him really be a Superman in a little bit. You know what I mean?
Do some of that GP stuff. Yeah, I need some of that.